I'm down here. I say down here. I'm from Florida. I'm up here in Columbus, Ohio. So I was down in Florida. Lived in Florida all my life, and we bought out, or the company I'm leased to, Colonial bought out a company that was up here in Ohio, and we had plenty of work, supposedly. No, we have plenty of work up here in Ohio, and so I decided just, change the scenery, other than just running out of Florida all the time. I decided to move up here to Ohio and run and see how things go, stuff like that. It's not too bad. My non-trucking liability insurance for this blue Peterbilt almost literally got cut in half as far as how much I was paying every month moving from Florida to Ohio. So that's a hell of a savings. I'm literally saving $300 a month. And so yeah, it's quite a, what's that, like $3,600 a year. So anyway, I'm running out of Ohio now. I'm still with Colonial, still leased onto them, still paying for this blue truck. As you can see, I'm still sitting in it. So, but yes, I'm alive. I know I haven't put out videos in a while, but I figured I'd put out a video doing an update. I'm just sitting in line at one of the loading racks, waiting to get loaded this morning. It is Saturday, November 12th, and it is like 35, 36 degrees outside right now. I'm not used to this. I'm used to Florida, where all right, hold on. I'm used to Florida where it's freaking, it's still like 80 degrees in November. We have a chance of snow where I live. Or actually here in Columbus, it's a chance of snow at 9 a.m. That's in an hour and a half. It's 38 degrees right now. It's showing. What is it in Jacksonville? It's 68 degrees in Jacksonville right now with a high of 81. And in Columbus, it is 38 degrees with a high of 38. So needless to say, I ain't used to this shit. Anyway, I was over the road. I mean, I drove over the road for 2 years. So, I know what to expect as far as, winter weather and, and driving in snow and ice. I only did it for 2 years. And I only went through 2 winters. But, living up here now and having to deal with it a lot longer, I'm gonna have to learn. I'm gonna have to relearn, remind myself how to freaking drive and work in snow and ice and stuff. So that's gonna be fun. I do plan on making some videos once it does start, snowing a lot, and where I'm actually having to get out and shovel around drops and use a hammer to chip away ice and stuff like that, or whatever I gotta do to get the lids open to drop the fuel. So needless to say, I need to start making more videos, and I will. I know I've said that before. I'm gonna stick to it this time. But yeah, it'll be, things will be a little bit different than, driving and running in Florida all the time. So it's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting. But anyway, just figured I'd make a little update video. I moved from Florida to Ohio, and it's going pretty good so far. So it's weird, some of the loads pay better up here than they did in Florida, to where I'm making more money, but I'm also spending a lot more money in fuel, because all of our, well, not all, but most of our loads are, you know, an hour from the rack. Like, so today, Saturday, I have 2 loads that I'm doing. The first load that I'm about to load my gas for, excuse me, my first delivery is about an hour and 15 minutes or so from here, down I-71. So I'm going to go down there, deliver. I'll come back up here and reload. And then my second and last delivery is going to take me closer to the house. But it's like an hour, I want to say it's an hour and 35, hour and 40 minute drive from here. But it might be an hour and 30. Yeah, I think it's about an hour and 30. But anyway, it'll take me closer to the house, because I deadhead every morning about an hour to get down here to Columbus. But at least the loads, like the money I'm making more than makes up for like having to deadhead and everything like that, because of the cost of living where I'm at is a lot lower. I had thought about moving here to Columbus, or like closer to Columbus, but I imagine like the money I would save in fuel would just go to rent, or a house, you know, house payment, stuff like that. I'd rather live far away from the city and out in the country where I do now and not have to worry about that. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really gonna save any money by moving closer, and plus the situation I'm in right now, like, I definitely wouldn't move away. So, but anyway, I'm about to get loaded, and we'll talk about a few other things later. Anyway, y'all have a good one.